Greetings and welcome, fellow brave soldiers of Gallia, to another episode of Let's Play. This game, Valkyria Chronicles. Right, still in the first snare. I could bring Alicia over, but frankly,
ready to go.
Let's just get Welkin out to safety.
Okay, this is probably a safe distance. I wonder if Alicia's almost here.
Now just go all the way over here, just to make sure that you're not in the range of that spotlight. And then we'll wait the next turn. Right, no more soldiers on the map. That's to be expected. Alright, Alicia.
Moving out.
Let's see about you getting over here. Whoops. Yeah, I'm hearing the noise of one of those plants. But it doesn't matter. It's just, it might just be the flies. They just not get caught. I believe there is an achievement for not ever getting caught by the spotlights, but well. We're not going for the achievements here, we just want to go through the story.
Phew. We should be safe here, at least for a little while. Let's look for a spot where we can rest.
Right. It's too dark to cover much ground even if we tried.
That probably took longer than it actually needed. But at least we got a weapon out of it.
Who'd build a cottage way out here? Not that I'm complaining or anything. How's your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily family. There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature.
Oh, please don't.
Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
All right, that should do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
General Gunther's?
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me, too.
The General out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
Why would that be?
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero.
Well, maybe. I guess that might have happened in the previous games, but I wouldn't know about that.
He had his own share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War.
Of course.
I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life. I think that always weighed on him. That question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Oh, Welkin.
Yay. Let's quickly go over to the headquarters. I mean, we have points, may as well see if we can spend them on something.
Hello.
Alright, nothing new.
Hey!
Alright, nothing new. Nothing new. Come on.
Come.
I don't think there's much new, if anything at all. Alright. So now we get into the really point of, well, spending a lot of money on stuff that doesn't seem all that inconsequential. Alright, so what do I want most from my rifles? I think probably the accuracy boost is more important for the scouts. Because I want them to do lots of headshots. And, well, overall the damage potential doesn't really seem to be that important. And overall it doesn't change much in the aim. The added effect modifier, I've not really experimented with that as much because I know it's in the game and all that, and we've seen some of that on this mission in particular, where it reduces the defense of our units, I believe. As in case this weapon would do too. Now I suspect that's mostly in order to be used in conjunction with other weapons that have not had their do not use the effect, since you do lose a lot of firepower and range with the added effect. But you know, it's something to consider at the very least. I mean, I may buy the other two anyway. I will have to double check that I am actually using the correct one. Right, so I got the uniform upgrade. Let's absolutely use that, because that's just a net benefit. As well as for the anti-blast suit. And then we're back to these weapons. Alright, let's check the Edelweiss. Alright, we can improve the machine gun. Let's do that. A radiator upgrade. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, well... Right, now we have to go look for all these things that are no longer necessary. Let's get the hardened plate removed. But that's the steel alloy plate. Whoops. Let's do that again when I get back to the let's just go to this, change parts. Right. Right, so the hard steel plate gives me... Right, thread HP, that one I understand. Let's see. Crit reinforced leaf, the threat defense. I sort of understand. Right. So a hard steel plate gives me plus 130, which is just more than the one thing, but it will allow me to use things a little bit more concisely. So let's just do a little bit of Tetris. Kinda don't want to lose any accuracy. Let's see. These two together make 25. So if I just take the spare belt off for a moment. Whoops, no, not that one. I mean, thread HP has not yet been an issue, so just stick with what I have. That's so far fine enough. Alright, let's just keep that. No. Alright, let's just get the firepower boost as well. I mean, it does make the rifles look a little bit more awesome.
It's done.
And let's level out our troops again.
Out of the shock troop.
Cool. So now she's got... They all got some extra. Cool.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Damage boost, yeah. That's something I really wanted. We don't quite have enough to level up the sniper, and I don't feel like we need an extra level in the engineer just yet. So we'll just leave that be. Command room. Alright. Let's fine-tune our squad. Well, we can. Right, so... I'm particularly looking for... What's igmophobic? Pointed objects. Alright, well, that's not really an issue. I'm looking for people with night vision. Like, for instance, Alex over here. Because I know we had some people in our squad that were night blind. Just double checking that I actually... Ooh, you love Alicia. Night vision, alright, so Marina Woolston probably should be our sniper here. Alright, so let's swap out anyone we don't currently need. Well, Oscar also has night vision, but I guess Cesare can just take a back seat for now. I'll bring on Marina.
Marina Wolfstein.
She's kinda cool. For so far as I can remember which ones go where. Alright, so Theold really isn't useful in this particular instance. He's also a bit of an ass. Although, notably, that's just my opinion. Just because he's got a skill called Bully. I don't like bullies. Alright. None of these are really good. I guess Rosina is fine enough.
My name is...
I just want to have enough of an option. I probably don't even need 3 Lancers, but you know. Alright, and who can I dismiss from our squad here? Because I kind of want to put more shock troopers into the field, but so far it's not been an option just yet. Alright, so anyone not really suited.
I enjoy.
No, that's fine. Right, and then we have our one guy who has night vision.
Hi.
Let's see if we can get him to get them to be put into use. All right, let's also double check our squad barracks. All right, so it is a little bit of a problem with when you buy upgrades for your weapons. They always will equip the last one you've bought, which can be fine. Luckily, you can tell them to all do the same thing. All right, so I'm going for the extra range one, I think. No, this one's the firepower. All right, so you get all get the ranged one, and let's double check. Right. The rest is also using the right armament. Now, for the shock troopers, I'm kind of tempted to go for the Imperial versions, because they do a lot more damage overall, in particular to armor, although at a much reduced range. And especially with the MP3, the aim isn't quite as bad. Right, just making sure that everyone has got the... Right, you all need the... Well, what do I want with you guys, actually? No, you can keep the effects ones. It's probably fine that you have the effects ones. Right. Return to book mode. Right. Let's move into the next chapter. Or, yeah. Life.
Alicia, someone's coming. Freeze!
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me.
Welkin, do something! Well?
It's no use. The wound's way too deep.
It hurts. It's so dark.
Oh, God, Mother! Mother?
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
And yeah, that is a very sweet moment for Alicia. And I suppose it also means that we shouldn't consider the enemy soldiers as just plain evil people, because they're just human beings, but I still stand by my statement that it's kind of too late to humanize the enemy. Because you have pretty much shown them to be merciless killing machines that are very prejudiced towards whatever is going on in Gallia. But fine enough. Also, kinda dumb from Welkin and Alicia's point of view to not at least keep one person awake, stand guard. I mean, that's just standard military practice, isn't it? Even if you are only 2 people. Oh well. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.